Okay. Hey, everybody. Let me know if you can hear me okay. Don't forget the like button and let me know if my audio is working. Okay, thanks, Ken. I was just making sure. I was going to, thank you, Alita. I was going to plug in an external microphone, a pretty nice one I got, and I don't have enough USB ports. I didn't realize that till tonight, but okay, we got 16 people, 12 likes. That's not bad. Mostly everybody had a like. 18. There we go. Trying to, excuse me. This was, I almost forgot. Believe it or not, I'm so used to doing the Sunday night live chats that Heather and I were out at the store. And hi, April. It was like 7:45. I don't know, somewhere around there. We were at Kohl's, and I was like, we have a live chat at 9, and she's like, oh, great. She had a bunch of stuff to go in the fitting room. But we made it. I wanted to do 2 more things tonight, 2 giveaways out of that pumpkin that had the slips in it from last week, because I still wanted to give away some stickers. Oh, cool, Alita. That's why I tell folks to put click the notification bell, because a couple of people have messaged me before and said, and I know some don't understand YouTube. I didn't in the beginning. And they're like, I don't know when you do your videos, but I know they're usually Fridays. But now I see you did one Tuesday, because sometimes I do 2 of them in 1 week. And I told them to click the notification bell, but I think a lot of people don't know about that. So there comes Heather to wreck the day.
Do you want to die again? She forgot my glasses.
Oh, she forgot her glasses. I really wish that, I don't know if I look clear. Hey, Joe and DW. I don't know how clear this is. I wanted to use my phone, but hey, Evan, how you doing, buddy? I know that I got to do it in that vertical position, or whatever you call it. We are?
Yeah, we look like we're ghosts.
Yeah, move that. Let me see here. Is that better? Hey, Slade, appreciate the note to receive my Slade stickers week. Thanks. Oh, I'm glad you like that. I actually have Heather. Hi, Heidi. And Adam. I have Heather fill them out because I write like crap. But I sit there with her. Everyone, I'm here for moral support. And V-Man, let me know if that's still clear. I turned down the light a little bit because it's too bright. Heather got one of them ring lights not too long ago, so I had stole that off of her, I guess, like everything else. But it seems to help a little bit with, yes, it is still clear. Okay. I didn't know if it was too dark or too light, but yeah, we went out and got some shopping done today. We got to drive to Ohio tomorrow. Well, near Ohio, technically, but thanks, Bob. Alita, did you, I wasn't online enough today. Did you get that reverse fixed? Because I caught it quickly, but I didn't have time to start commenting. So there's really not a whole lot to them. You just have a fuse and a switch, and a ground. that there isn't a lot there. Helps see well when painting. Yeah, actually, the ring light wrapped in her towels. I actually I gotta actually start painting soon, and I don't want to, but I have to. I did that other door this past week. Hi, kid. And now I got to do the deck lid and blah blah blah, the other parts, versus fixed. But now my brake lights don't want to function correctly. Were they working before you messed with the brake lights? I'm sorry. Were the brake lights working properly before you messed with the reverse, Alita? Here in spirit, been working through a head cold all week. Oh, I'm sorry, Jorg. I hope you feel better, brother. Seems everybody's getting a bugger lately, either stomach bug. I guess it's coming into that time of the year, but try to relax, brother. Looks like it's DJ Buggy Slade and his gal, the classy Heather Ann. I see, Darren, you were at Hobby Lobby. Hey, Anthony and Neil. I don't know if I missed anybody towards the beginning. I apologize. I was trying to adjust everything and I seen the screen jumping up. We got 37 likes. 37 people and only 24 likes. Please click the like. Please hit the like button. Please, please, please. What phone did you end up going back to after your Galaxy S24? I should have kept the X Galaxy, the Samsung Galaxy 24 Ultra. I should have kept it. It's too late. I'm pissed, plain and simple. It had a better camera. However, I have my iPhone 15 Pro. And the video that I did today, Heather didn't get to see it yet. I played with the lighting a little bit in the garage, and it seemed that it kind of did really good. I was actually quite surprised. I think sometimes I don't have the lighting right, but every time I move the camera, which is a lot when you're filming, you're constantly moving the camera around every nut and bolt. I took my time and kept changing the lighting every time I moved the camera, which was like 60 times. So April, the 24 Ultra was much better, I believe, but the iPhone 15 Pro, with today's video, I messed with it. Seems to work an 8 out of 10. Head cold's happening in my house. Deer hunting starts tomorrow. Ugh. That's rough. I mean, head colds, you just feel drained, like you're so tired. Fernando, how are you? And Kevin, yes, brake lights were working, and now when you press the brake, sometimes it turns on and sometimes it doesn't want to function. Well, I would go back to the rear of the car. I don't know what you did to fix your reverse lights, but obviously it was probably in the wiring from what I'm gathering. But little rag dolls. Unless you changed your switch on a transmission, which I don't think that would have happened. But something got wonky in your wiring back there, Alita, when you were messing with that. Google Pixel Fold, the best phone I've had yet. I never had a Google phone yet, to tell you the truth. I couldn't get used to the Android platform quick enough, and that's why I went back to the iPhone 15 Pro, and I shouldn't have did that, but it's too late now, Howdy, I'm trying to get some of this 27, but I'm still going to listen in. Thanks, Randy. I hope you're doing well, bud. He's working away in the background. The video from today on the door panel was very clear. Okay, thanks. You mean is that the one you watched today, Alita? The one when I was, the new video where I primed the door and did the body work? That's when I messed with the lighting, was on the video that I put out today. It took me 2 days to film that, believe it or not, but I kept messing with the lighting. I hit like button when I showed up for moral support. Say, did you look up the movie Beekeeper?
No, I forgot.
No, we didn't yet. This last week has been really hectic for us. I had to squeeze doing a video.
You'll have to remind us 15 times before we do it.
I've got the S24 Ultra now, but I can't get music right on it. So maybe going to 16 Pro Max money. That's weird. Usually Android's pretty friendly with slide music onto it unless something changed, April. I liked mine, but I think when I've been on iPhones so long, well, forever, I guess, that once I did the Android platform, I'm like, what the hell's going on? Like I was getting, it was sticking on me and I got confused and I'm like, I can't. And I went back within that 14-day time frame I had and I'm like, give me an iPhone. And I got the 15 Pro, which works amazing. But I still feel that 24 had a little bit better of a camera. You know what I mean? Heather and Slade, your videos are in my playlist queue. Hey, Uncle Bon, how are you? Oh, thank you, Uncle Bon. I just realized you gave a super chat donation. My brain stuck for a minute. Not uncommon. Thank you, Uncle Bon. Are you ready to smash that V8 and have fun with the pedal to the metal? I think you came out with a video today I got to catch up on. I'm almost certain. John Warner, how are you? I actually thought of you yesterday when I was in the garage finishing my film up. That tool for the valve cover, I have it laying on the top of my bench because I wanted to demonstrate it in a short. Let me see here. Boom, 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 boom. Check grounds in your wiring. And Alita said yes. And you're not going to believe this, but okay, yes to what I said about which video. Okay, I'm sorry. My brain's everywhere. You waving, Tabitha? Little rag dolls.
Your daughter's in there.
Oh, okay.
She sent me a picture of us.
Oh, okay. And hi, Heather and Slade. What's happening? Vaughn. Hey, Nate. That is V8 Nate with the cool Herbie. And Liquid Lamb is my daughter. Message retracted. Hi, baby girl. I love my Pixel that I had. Yeah, Evan, you did tell me about the Pixel. Auto. I was trying to get a hold of you and didn't know how. You were 5th place last week. You won stickers. So I'm going to put my email here so you can send me an email. Yahoo.com. Well, I did it in caps by accident, but you'll get the point. Send me an email, Otto, so I can get your stickers out to you. Congratulations last week. Been hectic your week here too. Yeah, it was really hectic in all honesty.
She wants you.
Oh, come here, baby. And hi, Slade and Heather got the poster today. Oh, awesome. I hope you like it. That's actually, I mean, I went where I get picture frames because I have mine in a frame. I went to the Goodwill and I buy picture frames there and come home and refinish them because picture frames got expensive. But I'm really happy. You're very welcome. I hope you like it. Oh, yes, I saw the whole video earlier this afternoon. Oh, okay. And that's the thing is I played with the lighting this week a lot more, and it seemed that I had a better quality. At least I think it did, you know.
You're a brat.
She's a baby. She's 4 months now. Hey, Brian, how you doing? And you got to download an app to even get ringtone, and I don't like it. Oh, no, I didn't know I had to do that. You know what, April? I didn't have mine long enough technically to get that deep on it. I started messing with it and I got frustrated. But nah, if you go with the 16, or even to save yourself a little money, you can probably go with the 15 Pro or 15 Pro Max, a brand new one, and save yourself some money because there isn't going to be no difference between the phones that I'm aware of. But my 15 Pro works really nice, in all honesty. CJ, what's up, buddy? And EJB, I can't wait to go back to a flip phone. And Tim Switzer, what's up, brother? And I'm trying to catch up here. Now that you have mentioned the wiring, I was vacuuming the covers to remove the wasp nest. Now I'm wondering if I loosen any wires. Oh, yeah, check that first, Alita. Is the wiring at the back, if you were messing with that, yeah, that's very, very possible, my friend. Yeah, Otto, you probably had nodded off, or you left before we were over, and when we started drawing, you were gone. And I was like, at the end of Shawshank or Platoon, holding the arms up, screaming auto, but you weren't there. So just send me an email, and I'll get the stickers out to you. What time are you doing the drawing tonight? Probably about half hour, right around there. Because I'm going to my daughter's tomorrow to see her, my son-in-law, and my granddaughter. So I'm not going to be on late tonight. But there's still people's names in the little Halloween bucket. So we're going to keep going through them every week. Quite the turnout last Friday. Great community come together. It is, Nate.
Is.
Wonderful people. It really is, Nate. You included. Everybody's so cool and laid back. I enjoyed the picnic last year, and there was about 70 people. But I'm hoping this year with the open invite, it's going to be amazing. I'm really, really excited about it.
Scott's trying to comment, but he can't figure out how.
He has to do that from his phone. Kevin, you have to be present too, Will. And I just jumped. There we go. There, and I'm here. Lady, do you have me to test your wires? It's a great tool. Our ragdoll just turned 19 in October. Wow, that is awesome. I didn't really know nothing about ragdolls. We had a Siamese many years ago, but Heather started watching a lot of YouTube clips with ragdolls, and she's like, wow, they're talking about them like being extremely affectionate. They want to be around you. They're not aloof. And we got lucky because they wanted like $2,000. And here's some lady that breeds about 45 minutes from us, I guess.
She's in Butler.
Butler, yeah. And super nice lady. Came with papers, which I didn't really care about papers, but wow, these ragdoll cats here, theirs was 19.
Okay.
Yeah, I thought you missed that.
I missed it.
Wow, she's, oh my goodness.
I love her.
I want another one now.
Yeah, we're addicted now.
James Perez, how are you? Good to see you. And Tim said, just another day in paradise. Yeah, I was at Walmart earlier today. Yep, just another day in paradise. You've had to step away during the stream. No problem, Otto. Just shoot me an email so I can get them out to you. Rod meter test wire. So power lights are on, so I've changed the light bulbs. No, I have nothing. I would check out wiring first, though, since you were in there vacuuming. Definitely. Tabitha escaped to go wreak havoc in the house while you're distracted.
She went she did, and she went after Lily.
Yeah.
So that's why Lily's here. She's afraid of Tabitha.
My Roddy's a little sketchy with her. She keeps backing up away from her. I'll be seeing you tomorrow, Liquid Lamb, my beautiful daughter. We got the baby some toys for Christmas tonight. That's why I was trying to call you from the store. Let me see. Alita, any chance bulbs not making good connections? Yeah, and I would clean the connections. A lot of times they become corroded. Every time you show the Shawshank Hall, I think of John Maddock. Have you all seen it? I never seen John Malkovich. Shawshank is one of my favorite movies. I think they did an amazing job on it. And Morgan Freeman, I mean, how could you go wrong there? I mean, he's amazing. But I love that movie. Check the grounds, how childhood passed. They're the best. You're going to absolutely love that cat. They're like little babies, even at 19.
That's what she told me.
Yeah.
She said it's like they mature really slow.
Yeah. She is kind of babyfied.
She is.
But she is only 4 months.
She cries when she wants held constantly.
Yeah.
She wants walked around constantly. And it's like, oh, wow. Like, I wanted a cat to, like, be with us, but I didn't realize it was like
she's amazing. She's love her.
Cool.
I love cats.
She learned her name like in 12 hours.
Yeah, it was quick. I didn't even know my name though recently. I have a 6-year-old gray tabby. Gray's pretty. Doug Barnhart is on my friends list and on Facebook, and he puts pictures up of his gray cat. Oh my God, is it beautiful? Love Shawshank Redemption. I do too, Alita. I love that movie. There's another movie that it's not a prison movie, of course. The one with Joe Hackett. Storm of the Century.
Oh, I love that
Winter's
movie.
coming, so we always watch it.
I watch it during winter.
Yeah, it's a really good movie.
I'll wait till we have a real bad snowstorm.
Right.
And watch it.
It's a good movie.
It's a good movie.
Mary says I'm mature in reverse. You're like Benjamin Button. Can't wait to see you. Sorry, Mr. Call was busy with baby girl. Gonna start recording videos soon. Oh, no problem, sweetie. We'll be there around 12:30 tomorrow, somewhere around there. I'll text you when we're leaving. We're starting early with the baby, with gifts, and I seen a couple things, so I thought I'd FaceTime you, and then I realized that you didn't want to see my face, so I hung up. But no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, record your videos, honey. Keep your TikTok flowing. I'm proud of you. You're doing good, baby.
You know what? When Jamie, before you leave, you know what TikTok reminds me of? Hunger Games. Remember when which one was it? She was going TikTok, TikTok, and she figured out it was a clock.
I never watched it.
How could you not watch Hunger Games? I have the DVDs.
I've been busy. I haven't even watched Star Wars.
So every time someone says TikTok, that's what I think of. Her in the Hunger Games doing that.
Oh, man, Moose just stopped in. I'll post a pic of her. Shawshank's one of her favorites. I also love Storm of the Century. It's been a few years since I've seen it. Ken, Storm of the Century. Every time Heather makes me wait until it gets cold out because, and
it has to be snowing.
Yeah. And it is a good movie. It really is. Please post a pic of her, Ken, honestly. Wait until you see Star Wars.
He's never seen Star Wars.
I didn't. And she didn't know. We've been together 34 years. And I just think 8 or 9 years ago or something came up about Star Wars. And I'm like, I never seen that. And she went, what?
I looked at him totally different after that. I was like
the
really?
Things you find out after 30 years. Yeah, James, it wasn't real important. How could you not have watched Star Wars? I was busy.
I seen it and I'm a girl. And it was a big thing for boys then.
I remember my buddies all went to see Star Wars at the movie theater. It was a big deal. And I'm like, I'm not feeling it. So I think I went down in the woods and partied or something. I can't remember. I kind of lived during a Dazed Confused era. So how's it having a cat in the family now? Oh, it's great, Uncle Bon. It is. Did you see Uncle Bon just got a cat?
Yes. I commented on it.
How's your daughter like it, Uncle Bon? Is she really excited? Because I know girls.
Yeah.
They love cats.
Give me what I want and I'll go away. I use that quote all the time. If he doesn't give me what I want, I'll go. Give me what I want I'll go away.
She does do that. It's not a joke.
I want the cane from that movie.
They have it online.
I want that cane.
That's creepy.
That is, I love that movie.
Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. I haven't seen it either.
Neither did Kevin. You guys.
See, it's not just me.
Maybe I have a theory here that it's car guys.
Because everybody that says that, I'm like, I haven't seen Star Wars, are like, everybody has seen it. Lame. You know what I miss, Jamie? Liquid Lamb's my daughter, if you missed that. I miss when you made some videos for YouTube, but I know you're busy now. Because your YouTube channel, your videos are amazing. I wished I had your editing skills and your filming skills.
I know. I wish I had all her skills.
Yeah, I know. I don't. I'm like, look, everybody, here's what I'm doing.
Sometimes I wonder, when we brought her home from the hospital, did we really look at her that good? Was she really our kid?
She's artist.
She come from us?
All kind of high intelligence. Meanwhile, I'm like, hi. I want the sword from Highlander. It's are part of my ancestors.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, wow, that's cool, Ken. I can understand why you would want that. Slade was imitating Darth Vader in the latest video. Did you catch that, Dave? You know what I did?
But he never watched Star Wars, so how does he know what to do?
I've seen snippets. My microphone usually hangs right here, and I thought I better put it up high up here with my mask on. So I put it up real high. Well, when I took the mask off, I forgot it was right near my mouth, and I'm going, well, I'm doing it right. When I was editing the video, I'm like, oh, crap. Russ, how are you, buddy?
42 cookies. Well, Russ, I have a short story for you.
Uh-oh.
For 3 days, I was going to do cookies this evening. Not thinking live chat's on Fridays now, so I have to wait.
Hey, next week, live chat's going to have to be on Sunday night just for 1 week. And then we'll resume the Friday nights because we got something going on next weekend. Hey, wait a minute. We have 56 people, but only 44 likes. Please hit the like button, folks. What the heck, guys? I would have at least the Empire Strikes Back. I've never seen any of them. I'm a big fan of the old school Planet of the Apes. That's what I really like watching. Star Wars is actually good movies. It probably is. I mean, it was huge, but, you know, what's wrong?
Nothing. It's you.
What?
Nothing.
Oh, I mean, I've never seen any of them, but obviously they won all kind of Oscar awards and everything. She loves Batman. She has her first bath today. He's still getting to know us. He sleeps and hides all day. He'll get used to Uncle Vaughn, no doubt. I mean, we didn't bath her yet.
Yeah, I got to bath her.
Was Batman?
She had a little cold.
Did Batman freak out? Because my younger daughter baths her cats.
And they bath like no big deal.
They're fine.
They get in the tub.
Now, my daughter Jamie, that's on her, I know she probably baths her cats, but I don't know the outcome. I don't remember if I have watched Star Wars movies. 76, I don't remember.
Y'all living under a rock. Exactly. Exactly. Like, how could you not watch Star Wars?
And hello and Yukon to Snow Yeti. Hellmart. Yeah, that was about it.
Yeah, that's a better word for it.
Never watched Star Wars either.
Oh, come on, guys.
I've recently did it also. That I get that microphone way too close sometimes. And I don't really breathe that heavy. That's the creepy part. But let me see here. I'm suffering with you, Heather. I love the old school Battlestar Galactica. See, I have not seen none of that stuff. I really haven't. And I've never... Wasn't there a video game, Battlestar Galactica?
I have no...
Thanks, Lily.
She's hacking on a bone. She's okay.
That reminds me of Christmas vacations.
I said it.
Lisa, how are you?
Hi, Lisa.
Star Wars, but not really a fan. I love Spaceballs, though. Wasn't that with John Candy? Or I might be really way off.
Yeah.
And Diddy Galaxy, how are you?
Tijuana.
And Sling Buzz, happy Friday. That may be really Planet of the Apes. They still haven't got the monkeys that escaped the biolab. Yeah, it takes like 10 security locked doors.
I looked into it. It
with
does.
Electronic codes. So a bunch of monkeys escaped.
Maybe they work together.
A biolab, and they need the combination to get out of the whole building.
Maybe they work together in getting out.
Well,
like they did it together
as
an army.
Shit, you know what's coming. Everybody gonna get sick again. And hi, Slade and Heather, everyone. I got my torque multiplier and love it. Oh, that's awesome, Dawn. They're a huge help, especially if you even get like a tight nut that's been on there forever and rusted and that. You'll never need a 3 or 4 foot bar again. I lost my mind, bought a buck named Vaughn. Urban Gear are going to have kids in March. Oh, man. That's awesome.
Awesome.
She's talking about her goats, by the way. In case anybody's like, huh?
I think I want one.
Batman is very picky about his food. Toys loves my wife. He gets allergenic when she walks in the door.
Aww,
oh, that's awesome.
He chose her.
Yeah.
As his familiar.
I like Batman, though.
That's cool.
I like the name. I think that's cool. Slade I thought I lived a sheltered life, but Slade, I'm going to think you're more of a sheltered life than I did. Actually, well, never mind. I was kind of a renegade. You all see me as Mr. Rogers on YouTube, but no, I speak 10 different languages. I'm a mercenary. No, I'm just kidding. John Candy, I loved him. Especially in Uncle Buck.
Oh my God, he was great.
And all the movies he did.
He was awesome.
He was a sweet person, you could tell. I was painting engine tin and walked in the house with my respirator on and messed with grandkids. Jackson got the Darth Vader impression. And I feel bad. I know I repeat myself in the videos about dust masks and respirators, and I go over and over, but it's, if one person says, hey, I watched my dad suffer and die with lung trouble from not wearing stuff, and it was horrible. Twice that facility that monkeys escaped. Monkeys are headed to Pennsylvania.
I see a monkey, it ain't even gonna faze me.
Yeah. I could see a hippo running down my street now, and I would keep just sipping my iced tea and go,
oh, there it goes.
Nothing surprises me anymore.
Hope it has a mate.
Would you like to be my neighbor? I got to wind it up a little on my channel. I think I'm getting too boring.
You're not like that in real life, though. You're not boring.
No? You like me, don't you?
No, you keep me on my toes.
Mm-hmm. It's a bath towel extravaganza here. I was a problem child and I self-starved. I was kind of an adventurer. My parents probably had 20 nervous breakdowns, although I was never disrespectful with them, though. Smokey and the Bandit movies are my stuff. Her and her Smokey and the Bandit. I always liked Burt Reynolds and Sally Fields together. Great. They should have been married, but
no.
I liked them together. I got into Star Wars later in my 30s when my oldest got into it. Oh, that's cool, Randy. I've never seen one. I'll end up watching them and liking them, and then I'll be bummed because I didn't watch them for 50 years. John Candy was an awesome actor. He was Alita. I think that John Candy, they say a lot of actors, you can see their true personality. And I think between Jimmy Stewart, John Candy, Cary Grant, a lot of my favorites, I think that was who they were. You could tell. And Jim Stewart just put a monkey up.
I love the movie 12 Monkeys. That was such a good movie.
Did I see it?
Yeah, you didn't like it, I don't think.
Oh.
Because it was like a conspiracy theory type of movie.
I liked conspiracy
stuff. It was such
stuff.
a good movie.
I was going to open up a second channel with conspiracy stuff, but I figured everybody'd have a meltdown, so I didn't do it. Because I was going to do a second channel where DIYs are very expensive, so I can only do so many, a week. But I said to Heather recently, why don't we open a second channel with you and I in front of the camera talking about different conspiracies? Like, I can't think of any off the top of my head. But I thought that would be fun, where I'm good cop, she's bad cop, or back and forth.
Because that's how we are in real life.
Yeah.
Like, I'll say like the Mandela effect. I'll go, look what else they did. And he's always like,
yeah, I try to prove it wrong. And I said to her, it'd be fun to have a channel, I'm sorry, of going back and forth, like good cop, bad cop, of Mandela effect, or my brain won't work now.
Or like flat earth.
Yeah, flat earth.
Like the different theories about stuff.
But I didn't know if it would hurt my current channel if people would throw a fit. So
who cares what
it's still on it. Yeah, true. It's still in the making, possibly.
Yeah, but you'll be good cop. I'll be the bad cop. Everybody can hate me. They'll like you.
No, they'll still like you and hate me. Let me see. I saw the first Star Wars at a drive-in in Seneca, PA, Chrysler Cordoba, when I was 5 years old. Wow, Tim, that's funny.
That's when I first seen Star Wars.
Well, that's funny, though, because I first seen American Graffiti, and I forget how old I was, 6 or 7, in the back seat of the car. That didn't sound right. With my parents at the drive-in. So it's like we all have the movies when we were little at the drive-in, which we don't have drive-ins no more, at least in our area. I don't know about some of you folks if you do. I think drive-in theaters are awesome. Fill the rhythm. Did you just hear something?
It's Lily bringing the bells.
Oh, God. Fill the rhythm, fill the rhyme, get on up. It's bobsled time. What's that from?
I don't know.
That's from a movie, because I know.
And I don't remember what movie it would be from, but it sounds familiar.
Smokey and the Bandit's my favorite movie growing up.
Or is it from Smokey and the Bandit?
No, I don't think that's from Smokey and the Bandit.
Why do I know that?
That's funny. That's one of Alita's favorite movies too.
Yeah.
Kevin's not seen it either. 12 Monkeys. I'll have to look it up.
It's with
Brad Pitt.
No.
No. Mel Gibson.
Brad Pitt.
Mel Gibson?
No.
Maybe I didn't see it.
No, it's with what's his name?
What's his name?
They played in Armageddon. What the hell?
Oh, Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
Oh.
Bruce Willis plays the guy that's the conspiracy theorist. Like yeah.
Maybe I did. I probably seen it if you said I did. But
It's
Reynolds
a good
and Sally
movie.
Fields were a thing for a while, but didn't marry. I just liked them together, in all honesty. I mean, I don't know, probably just me.
I think she was a little too good. Not too good for him, like too good for him, but like I think she was like too goody two shoes for Burt Reynolds. Or maybe I just had a really big crush on him when I was younger and didn't want to see him with her.
I liked him. And I thought she was great. Burt did say before he died that he blew it with Sally.
I read that.
Otto, I heard that too, in all honesty. Get your hands off me, you damn dirty.
Yeah,
that was from the very first one. Yeah, that was when Charlton Heston was in that sack they were holding him up with. I watched a biography about that, or I should say documentary, I'm sorry, about the making of it. Wow, what they had to go through with that makeup every day. Whew. C is for Cookie and Cookie is for me, and number one just stepped into the room.
Number one is blackmailing me for cookies.
Whoops, I bumped something here. There we go. It will not hurt your channel. I hope not, Alita, because we've really been kicking it around, and I think it would be fun. We wanted to do a second channel, but we wanted to do something together. And I said to Heather, why don't we do a conspiracy type thing of, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Oh, I thought she was doing something behind my back. We wanted to do something good cop, bad cop conspiracy stuff. And I just think it would be fun. So you're one that said it won't hurt the channel. Every which way but loose, right turn, Clyde.
I love that. I love that one.
Clint Eastwood. He's getting up in age now.
Which one is good cop?
I want to be good cop.
Because typically he is.
I am, to a point.
I am the bad cop, so.
I'm just bad when we go out anywhere. Because people are messed up. I love Herbie. Growing up, recently found Superbug, a German variant. Oh, wow, that's cool, Ken. I actually have the Herbie collection on DVE. Somebody had actually sent me it. I think there's 5 on it, right? I'm pretty sure. I could watch Herbie's over and over, especially the first one. John Candy is Great Outdoors is great. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Cool Runnings. I don't know that one. Cool Runnings. Bruce Willis.
Cool Runnings. What's everybody talking about?
No, he's saying it too. It's Cool Runnings. Why don't I know that one? I can't think of it. I have to look that up. Great Doors was a great movie. It was vintage. I like that movie. I'm here, but not for long. Going to be driving home early tomorrow morning. Oh, okay, Vince. And during your drive safely, please. Watch out for the people texting. I'm a conspiracy theorist. My pronouns are told you so.
Yes. We are one and the same.
Gotta love Adam.
Love it.
Floor patches, garage heaters, thorny roses, reach runs, alternative patterns for Mention as a score potato chip flavors, bumperettes, something Tuesday.
What are you drinking over there?
He remembers everything. I gotta finish my pallet walls in the garage though, because I keep saying I have no room in my garage. There's a stack of wood.
I keep telling him.
I know. Hey, Bay Window from Hawaii. Wait, I think you put up a post when I was talking about my Cadrons, or I could be wrong. For some reason, I think you put a message up or something about your jettings and that. I
have a question. What's the weather like in Hawaii right now?
That would be pretty nice, I think.
I'm just wondering.
I will watch anything you put online. Much love. Thank you, James.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate that. Love Conspiracy, both movies and real life. Thank you, Vince.
We got another one on our side.
I may start. I think it might be fun. It's called Sugar Melling, but you're not my sugar mama unless you're feeling emergency. Just kidding. Put this in tattoo website. How'd you know what that said? Story of the Jamaican bobsled team. I don't know that one. That's weird. I don't know it. Unless I start watching it and it would click then. Cool Runnings was the one I was quoting about the bobsled.
We may have seen it and not remember.
That's what Ken was talking about. I may have seen it and I'm forgetting it. Seen one of the best movies of all time, making a band at the drive-in in a 68 Falcon wagon.
Ooh.
Said she was having me look for an old Nova or an old Falcon. But they kind of went up in price a little bit. I knew Lily was behind me. I heard something. And Daryl, happy Friday. All just jumped on for a minute to say hi and hope all had a great day. I'm sick going back to bed. I'll catch you.
I hope you feel better.
Feel better soon, brother. Try to relax. It sucks. Everybody's sick right now. If you're not enough without a gold medal, you'll never be enough with it. That must be from the bobsled movie. I bet he's talking about. Star Wars movies are the best. I guess I should take out time and watch one now. Gotta go. See y'all next week. Okay, Vince, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. It's not conspiracy if it's real, and it usually is.
Exactly, April.
Yeah, funny enough, a lot of stuff I said over the years came true.
Well, that's like I'll rewatch the X-Files, episodes.
Yeah, and then you find out.
And then I'm like, wait, when I look back at them, I'm like, wait, that's not even a thing. That's not even a thing.
Is it freezing up real bad, Vintage? Nobody said nothing yet. Hey, Off Axis, how you doing, Dennis? I didn't know it was freezing up. I can't tell on our end, and I have other stuff running.
No, nothing's freezing on me.
Okay, I'm just checking I have it running on my phone too. I was trying to see, my daughter texted me. I was seeing to make sure that it wasn't, okay, hey, I'm back. I scratched to make dinner and served it both wife and mom living room so they didn't interrupt their TV show. You're a good man, Russ. Yes, it was me. Okay, I forgot to mention I'm at sea level and the setup jettings. The weather is really good, around 85 right now, starting to get winter waves.
Ooh, but that's cool. I want to visit Hawaii.
Sounds good, Otto. I'll check it out tomorrow before we run out because I got to send some stickers out tomorrow. Bay, I'm going to get a hold of Jeff the Caddyshack. Randy Kelso, who's on here, the builder, sent me 34 millimeter Venturis for the 1904. So I'm going to call Jeff and tell him my altitude, blah, 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 everything, and see what jets he'll think I'll need for my area. I'm just trying to make it bam. So I've never messed with K-drones. So hopefully they hold their tune and run good and, the whole thing. Your video doing just fine. Okay. Hopefully it's not freezing up at all then. My side looks good, not here. My video is fine. It could be your connection and Vintage. Mine is not freezing. The whole storyline of Cool Running is when John Candy went to Jamaica to recruit a team for USA to compete the Olympics. They became the first Jamaican team to beat the Germans at the Olympics. I'll have to punch it in on stream and see if it comes up. I didn't know about that movie. Now the audio is breaking up. That's weird. I was going to use my external microphone, but I don't believe it's actually, I think it has something to do with YouTube because I was watching Barry today, one guy that I watch, and his audio was breaking up. So I'm wondering if it's YouTube traffic, maybe. That's how I got my jetting inventories. Jeff helped me out. He's the man. Sounds good, Bay. I'm going to get a hold of him this week because in a couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, I wanted to start that motor up. I've wanted to start it forever, and I messed around. But I want to start the motor up. I think it'd be a nice video to hear it running. Randy put a lot of work into it. So I definitely want to start it up and do a little tweaking and get everything kind of set in place. Beetle on my side, and Pins and Nostrils, everyone has couples, so you pick one free card. So here come mine. Christmas shouldn't begin till after Valentine's Day. I'll say thanks for your service. Stay safe. Take us down the rabbit hole. Cadron, set them and forget them. They hold a tune. And that's what I heard, Adam. I always had Webers, which are fine carburetors. And I was going to do the IDFs, but I don't feel like playing games with IDFs. I want to enjoy the car, because as soon as I get Heather's car in the garage, you only see the 68 then when I take you for rides with us once in a while. I want to enjoy it really bad. Audio, video good. At League, everyone, but I didn't drive Lucy to the bowling alley. Some bowling. Do good tonight, Dylan. Brookville, PA still has a drive-in. Wow, Tim. We have one, but it's about an hour away. And the last time I checked, the movies that they were shown, I didn't feel like seeing Beetlejuice and that. I just wasn't in the mood. So I wish they would do a drive-in that showed old vintage movies. If I had the money, and I won't drag this out long, I would love to open up a drive-in and show just all vintage films. I think it would be a great hit, or it would bomb out. Maybe you take off your shirt, it'll fix the audio. I can do that. Hold on. Everybody will be like, I'm blind. We still got 2 drive-ins near Harrisburg. Wow, you're lucky. I love the drive-ins. I love them. That cool air in the evening, sitting in your car, or usually in lawn chairs, I just love that feel, probably because it takes me back to my youth, It comes and goes here. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I've got good signal. Yeah, I've got good signal. The audio shows, wait a minute, let me see something here. Testing. Hello, 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 hello. Where's my... I want to see something a second. Well, that's a voice recorder. Yeah, I have everything on microphone. Yeah, everything's turned up. I literally took out my microphone. I have a big microphone. I took it out tonight and thought I'll try this, although I think it has to do with connection to YouTube. And I have so much crap plugged into my USB port, the ring light, the camera, a bunch of crap that I ran out of USB connections. Let me see here. Evening, everyone. Had a great week as Mel. Hey, Internet, how you doing? Bosch has a newerish carb for sale in Brazil. Where'd you see that, number one? I didn't catch that one yet. Nice quality? Because that's a new one to me. It's free with ads on YouTube, but you have to make sure you get the English dub version because the German version is on there too. Oh, okay, Ken, thank you very much. And a drive-in with vintage movies would be like you hit everyone from our generation. Oh, I believe it would, Alita. And also, my kids are in their late 20s. They all love old movies. And maybe it was because of growing up with us too and seeing them, I'm not sure, but they always liked them. Audio is good, sounds perfect on this end. Audio and video is good here. Got the ringing 7. And must be on their side. Turn off all apps and restart device. Excited to see how the new boss does. I'm just catching up on messages real quick here. And your medium video sounds great on my way. I like the vintage speed linkage for the K-Drons. If you find this a little expensive for your budget, Jeff has one that's called dual cam M joint linkage. I'm going to have to ask him about that. I have, I'm installing my carpet. That's funny, Kevin. In a couple of weeks, that's what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be double tasking and doing the interior at the same time. Somebody else told me about, I forget the linkage now. I think Romeo told me about it. I have it wrote down up the shop. He might chime in. I think he told me CB Performance or Gene Barrett, one of them. No, I can't remember because I don't have my notebook by me. Let me see. Grade number 1. Okay, still lucky enough to have 3 driving moves, 30 miles. Wow, Brian, that's really good. We don't have that many around. Like red flannel was muffling the sights, sounds. And Jenny, how are you? Hey, Slade and Heather, hello from Oregon. A mess with my new Weber 40s, rejected, no go. The shock guy gave me his old 40s of his dismantled Porsche. My Beetle was running great. Oh, that's awesome.
Awesome.
That's weird that your new Webers wouldn't have worked, because Weber usually,
Lily,
from what I understand, are pretty good. That's no, get out. Out. Lily's trying to put on a show. No, you go. Go
get your bed.
Out. Oh.
That's why my floors are a mess.
We have hardwood floors, and she's just, and I keep her nails short. I guess the tacks are no longer used on the carpets. I never use any tacks, Kevin. If you watched my video, I did a pretty nice, what I consider nice, I guess, my carpet install video from a few years back. If you look at my playlist, I didn't use any tacking at all. No tacks at all. I just used the glue. I used the glue in the can. I forget what name it is now. You have to look if you do watch the video. I should have had all my videos up on the website now where it's easier to find them, but I'm behind on work, of course. You drink the whole pot of coffee, said 1986.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a minute, I know that.
1986, the movie. George Orwell.
No, that's 1984.
Or 1984.
Maybe it's 1986 was part 2.
Part 2. Oh, I guess it's part 2.
I think you rent out one of the drive-ins out here. That'd be an idea for an event for someone to try a car show during the day and Vintage Films ending the day. Oh, Mike, that would be awesome.
Yeah.
I just wished, obviously I cannot afford to buy property like that, but if I could do one, get an old drive-in screen popped up, oh man, I guess you'd have to still buy rights to some of the movies or rent them or something.
I think you can do that.
I would love to have a drive-in set up with old movies. Oh, I think it would do great. Screw the money. As long as it covered itself, it would be fun. Heather, saw your video on your garden tour. My girlfriend loved it. We acquired some killer flower beds when we bought our house.
Oh, that you were lucky. You're lucky because when you have to do flower beds, are a pain in a butt.
Oh, yeah.
Making new flower beds, but you're lucky. Thank you, too.
It took years for you to get the yard.
Yeah, and I'm still working on it. I still have so many sections to work on, and I feel like I can't ever get it to where I want it.
Yeah.
So
when Heather put her mug down, the mic messed up and became static. For real? That's weird. Watched it. And the microphone that I'm using right now is actually built into the computer. It's a laptop. But I did buy the external mic, which is supposed to be good, but I got to buy a USB hub. That's what I got to buy. I ran out of them. The ports. Dual carbs can be a pain to tune correctly even after rejetting. Sometimes need the air intake gauge hooked up. Yeah, Internet. I had dual 34 Webers on my last ride years ago. And them dual 34 Webers, I will say, I tuned them and I never messed with them again. Those were nice carburetors. But some of the IDFs in that, I know you have to jerk around with them sometimes. Have you ever done a kingpin replacement video? Fernando, I do not have one. But my buddy Evan said recently, I don't know, he has a bunch of Beetles. I don't know if he's still on. He was on here. He has the pins, and I think his 63 or something. And he wants me to do a video on some front end work. So if he needs them, I might do that on his just to get the video, in all honesty. I think Jeff's the same as Scats. Yeah, Randy, I wasn't sure. I didn't call him yet, but I'll find out some stuff because I want to start it up, and I don't know, maybe it'll push me a little quicker on the car, although I've been trying to get stuff done in the background on it. I did the glue too when I did my friend's Super Beetle carpet. Yeah, Ken, that's all I used was the glue, the brush on glue. And that stuff was like concrete once you get it on. The old B-rated horror movies were the best good date night movies.
Yeah,
Oh,
Kevin,
yeah.
I agree.
We just watched, speaking of old horror movies, we just watched A Creature from the Black Lagoon the other night because we have a bunch of the old black and white ones. We have to watch our goats and donkey don't get out and level them off. It's the feds hiding listening devices in your mug. First episode of Conspiracy.
Hey, I could use that. I can use that. Thank you.
Yeah, vintage. I said Romeo. Sorry, I forgot you're on here. Is that? Yeah, the Gene Berg linkage. I wrote it down, but I was in the shop and I wrote it on. I always write like your name equals. I know that sounds weird, so I know who told me about it in case I have any questions. It was the Gene Berg linkage. If you heard about the like-minded, no idea what that means, and families buying dead small towns with existing infrastructure, reinforcing with technology to make water and electricity free.
No, I have not.
No.
That's interesting.
No.
So we got a couple towns in Pennsylvania that are completely ghost towns.
Yeah, they are.
Because of the water and stuff like that. And people had to leave and they literally left all their stuff. So they're ghost towns. And it'd be interesting to go in there and actually see if you could actually live there now, you know?
And I heard, I don't know if this is true. Yeah, Nate, it is a great idea. I'm moving into your compound. I had heard if you have 15 acres, I think that's what it was. And I'm sorry, I didn't know what Lily was doing.
They're playing in
that. I forget how this works. I have to look it up. But a long story short, if you have 15 acres or something like that, and say you would, say there was 60 of us or something like that, I'd have to look the numbers up. And you threw mobile homes down or whatever you did, built places, and you tried to get your own electricity generated and that, you no longer are under federal law.
Yeah.
You have your own laws.
Well, did you know if you bury somebody on your own property, you don't have to pay taxes?
That was a bit much.
I'm just saying.
You kind of went far with that.
But it's true. If you bury somebody on your ground, in your yard, it becomes a cemetery. So then you fall under federal guideline for a cemetery.
You done?
Well, I was just saying.
That sounded bad.
I'm just saying.
Gotta love when Heather's in chat, huh?
I just said.
No, I mean, I did hear that. I'd have to look it up again, but it was weird when I read it. I thought, can I get enough people together and open our own town? I love a Tingler Love, Vincent Price. That one I don't know, Ken, but I love Vincent Price.
What one was that about? What was that about? I have so many of his movies and I can't remember.
Yeah, you actually do have a lot of Vincent Price movies.
I just watched House on a Hill.
It'd be called Strength Through Joy. Let's get the likes up, people. Get it together.
Yeah, hit that thumbs up.
Hit the thumbs up. It helps with the
James.
algorithm. It really does. I think you guys would like the Munsters home here in Texas. Ooh. See, I love big old houses, but the problem is near me, they're only in the big cities
really
now,
big
mostly.
Bad areas.
Yeah, it's like Pittsburgh, and
Mm-mm.
Pittsburgh gets way too hectic for me. I saw a story of a small coal mining town. It was the poorest in America. Now it's like the 40s, 70s era homes, buildings, factories, and they populate with their teachers, doctors, and managers. Wow, is that cool? I'm always watching weird stuff on YouTube like that in certain towns that they've redone, and some are ghost towns. I have a backhoe if anyone needs an accountant. I've heard the same thing, Heather.
See, I'm not the only one.
Texas, howdy neighbor. And I heard that also, Heather.
See?
How do you know this weird stuff? Miss Heather, you just gave people ideas. Folks will be dropping like flies. If you start seeing that my videos are gone, check my yard. Trying to figure out
the well.
To not pay taxes and quit losing towels. I watch my back. Hey, I've been good lately. I really have.
No, I'm missing a couple things out of the kitchen, I realized.
The kitchen? I wouldn't touch nothing in the kitchen. Why did you think I would touch anything in the kitchen? I wouldn't even take anything in the kitchen.
Now that is a lie. I could tell by the way you said it. It was a lie.
I see what everybody's saying.
No,
here.
nobody cares what they're saying right now. You lied.
I gotta talk to these folks. They're club members.
Remember the cemetery and the no taxes thing?
It's like a word centipede thing that attaches itself to the spine of the host and control them.
Yes. I've seen that. I don't have that movie
Wait a
though.
minute, I do know that movie.
We don't have it though.
Because we do find a lot of stuff online and probably don't pay attention to the names. But yeah,
and then they have to that was a creepy movie.
Yeah, I do remember that. Every 4 blocks has a manager that takes care of the handyman stuff on public and private property. It's their job, and they got a house in the neighborhood, electric transit, and seniors' homes too.
Oh,
I didn't know that.
I like that.
Man, we need to get together and get a big town.
Yeah,
It'd be all Beatles. Ooh, Northwest PA is pretty quiet. Yeah, you know what? There's a big area to that. But I used to go up. We used to go up the Cook's Forest and everywhere though, which is kind of more center, I think. But we used to also go up near Linesville and everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
I was up Tionesta for a while. I really liked Tionesta. So that's why she's always digging that fire. I don't like when she digs in it. Because every once in a while I hear, I found something. And I'm like, oh, I hope it's not bones or nothing crappy.
I found skulls back there.
Yeah, you did find a skull.
I did a video on it. Nobody watched it.
Not a human skull.
But I found bones and skulls.
Yeah.
And they were big.
Yeah, they were large sized.
Yeah.
She found old skeleton keys, which this house would have never had skeleton keys.
But I found a ton of them.
Yeah, it was weird on keychains. I have 3 acres for plots. A few are reserved, though.
I'll bet.
You made your property technically a cemetery, Miss Beehaven.
I'm pleading the fifth. Not saying a word.
The answer 3 acres as well. Water, septic, solar. I know. Plenty of pew-pews and even more freedom seeds. Feel free to bring your Miracle VWs up if you have shelter and something to offer the community. Wow, that's cool. That is cool.
I like the pew-pews. I have a bunch.
I've got it on tape. I still rock a VCR, vinyl LPs, and 8 tracks. Yeah, Ken, you know what? I got to watch some YouTube videos. Go figure. I'm behind on watching everybody's right now, but I have a hi-fi, and I love it. It's probably from the late 60s, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
And because we have a lot of vinyl. Long story short, it sounds beautiful, but some of the knobs got that little bit of staticky to them. So I went and bought electrical spray cleaner, but I got to see how to clean the pots out on them. I believe that's what they're called. I did watch it, and I got spooked and left. Should probably have better luck finding buried treasure than the Laguna Brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Have you watched the movie Skeleton Key?
No, who's in that?
I never heard of that before.
I watch so many movies that
that
sometimes
one,
I forget.
I seen one that was kind of a cool movie that females might not think it's funny, but has an orange bug in it. A Bone Collector or something.
What?
That's an older movie.
Bone Collector.
That was actually kind of a cool movie.
I have the T-shirt, sweatshirt.
You do?
Yeah, I did.
Did I say the wrong name?
Yeah,
No.
I don't know.
I thought it was called Bone Collector.
I think I'm tired.
No, you don't need a big town. You need a small town that has existing water, gas, electricity. You can get federally upgraded, improved if you can create a new industry or job source.
I can think stuff up.
I mean, honestly, I'd have to look, but I could swear it was 15 acres. I forget what the deal was with that now. We have the town of Centralia out here abandoned from underground coal fires.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wait, I thought, was there something like that in PA or no?
Do you mean from Pennsylvania? Because there's one in Pennsylvania like that.
I thought there was.
And there's one that has bad water from, what was in the water? I can't remember, but.
I wonder if that's what Kevin's talking about.
It might be.
In all honesty. Yes, pots. Pots and meters. I probably didn't say it right. That's what I need to do, Ken. I need to figure out, because I guess that's what the static is with the knobs. And when I stop moving them, then it's clear. But then sometimes they jerk me around a little. So I guess I have to clean them somehow. Yes, Centralia is here in PA.
Yeah, I thought
okay.
so. Okay.
Yeah, we're Southwest PA, so I wasn't sure, but yeah, that's that town. I did see that on YouTube or something. Somebody was talking about that.
What internet setup there?
Whoops. Buried 500-pound propane tank, heat, hot butter, and stove oven to work off of. Wow, 500-pound propane tank. And I seen what they charge for the little ones to refill for the grills now. I couldn't imagine filling 500 pounds. Bone Collector was with Denzel Washington.
No.
That was like a murder mystery.
I think there's an old one though.
Yeah, this one would have been like
this one's old.
Late 60s,
yeah,
mid 60s. It was like a British type film, I think. It was actually pretty good, and I thought it was called The Bone Collector. Static in your volume knobs, a great product for that is Deoxit. I've used it for years. I'll look it up, Otto. I bought CRC or whatever it is, electrical contact cleaner or something like that, because my hi-fi definitely needs, cleaned up. But I mean, it sounds beautiful. I just get frustrated when I hear static when I'm bumping the knobs around. And then I get a smaller radio from the 70s that I bought, and it's same thing, static in the knob. But I guess I got to take it all apart and get behind it, and I don't want to break nothing on it. Got that 7-pin. It's hard pin to get for a left-handed bowler. I'm left-handed. I know, Dylan. I wasn't never that great at bowling. I wasn't horrible, but you wouldn't have wanted me on your league. He mentioned Skeleton Key, made me think of it. It's a voodoo movie, I believe. Kate Hudson, 2005 horror film. Yeah, that one I don't know, April. I really don't. And usually I'm pretty good with some of the older movies. Propane is cheaper with bigger fills. Okay, yeah, I believe that, Mike, in all honesty.
No, we're thinking of The Collector, 1965. I actually have that DVD.
Yeah, you do. It's actually, I don't know why.
It's a psychological horror film directed by William Wyler.
Yeah.
It's more of a British type of movie.
But it was a good movie.
Oh, though. My goodness. I showed it to my daughters, and they loved it.
FaceTime video.
I told her we were live. Vulcanvania. To fill 500-pound P takes up your washing is around 600. There's 600 last time. Oh, I didn't know with propane. Not that I have it, you know what I mean, but I seen a camp once and I was going to buy it and it was heated with propane, and a friend of mine said, "Whoa, you don't want that. You'll never be able to afford to heat the place." But I've never messed with propane for heat, Dust gets in the pots. You have to open it up to get them. Make sure the contact cleaner is plastic safe. I worked in a TV repair shop when I was 15. Thank you, Adam. I'll look. It's just that CRC, like the same stuff that Brake Clean, they make that. And it's just this electrical contact cleaner or something. But that is a good idea. I'll see if it's plastic safe. If not, I can buy what he was talking about earlier, the Deoxit. Neil just put that up. Deoxit is great. When you say open it up, I wished I could have just pulled the knobs and sprayed down in there, but I guess that won't be the answer. What a bummer. The movie was called The Collector. Yeah, Heather just read that off where she left the room. That was actually a weird movie, but a good movie. I have that size propane tank, not buried though. Propane cheaper than oil, which is more common in Hampshire. Plus, I put a pellet stove in the basement, piped in a ducting, used very little propane. Somebody just told me about that with a pellet stove. They told me to buy one and pipe it into my ductwork because I have a gas furnace. And they said I probably would only have my gas furnace kicking on once in a blue moon because I guess the pellet stove heats pretty well or something, but I don't know enough about them. I know when I was at Tractor Supply, I seen them bags of pellets, and I didn't pay attention to the cost or knew how fast they burned them. But gas prices are going up, that's for sure, with, natural gas for furnaces. Another 7 did not make the spare. The spare's what you need, brother. You got to pick up them spares. Problem with just using contact cleaners that oxidize again after it's cleaned. Need something like Deoxit to block that. Okay, enough you brought it up. I will buy it. I'll look online. Because I don't want to keep doing it over and over. You know, I just want to clean it and enjoy. The contact cleaner will clean the pot, but a good tuner cleaner actually cleans and lubes the contacts in the pot, eliminating the static. Thank you, because I don't know enough about that stuff. I really don't. Hi, Mike. How you doing? I love the hi-fi. I mean, it sounds beautiful. So does my radio. It's about maybe, I don't know, foot wide by 8-10 inches high, and it's old school. I think it's a Magnavox or something from the late 60s, early 70s. Sounds great. Same thing though. As soon as I turn the knob, it's like static. I got to see how to clean the pots properly though, because I don't want to screw something up or break it, you know. And you're never late, brother. Hot and cheese. Potent chi hitters. Oh, you're right. I forgot that. A mold. Contact cleaner will clean pot, but a good tuner cleaner actually cleans and lubes the pot. Yeah, I'm going to look up at the Deoxit. Let me back up. Yeah, Deoxit. Let me see something real quick. Heather took my damn pad I was writing on. Okay, I had to write it down because I'll forget the name. And I'm going to have her do the drawing in a couple of minutes. She left the room and got on FaceTime now. We used our pellet stove as our primary heat last year and burned 2.5 tons of pellets and 265 ton, and it was a mild winter. Yeah, I don't know what I would go through here. I mean, my gas bill over the last 3-4 years keeps going up and up and up, but my usage didn't go up. I'm pretty good about it. I keep it on like 68, and I have a fairly somewhat insulated home, but I'm tired of them raising the rates. It's getting old now. Google small towns for sale. Imagine your whole family being within walking distance of each other, church, school, work, and your family's new and old that want a clean, safe town. See, that would be a dream to me. A complete dream. I would love that. That's how it works, Slade. Just put a duct intake right near pellet stove. Take warm air and suck it through the system. 2 to 3 tons. It's $30-ish ton. Man, maybe I should look into that. That's not a bad idea. I know my buddy had one years ago and loved it. I posted a pic of my custom Vivo bracelet on the community page, not to change the subject. Oh, cool, Ken. I'll check it out. And I've done quite a bit of reading on using used motor oil and converting a wood stove to burn it. And from what I read, they can burn pretty clean and efficient. Wow, Nate, that would be nice. I know if you did advertise, so to speak, free, online and different places, if you have the containment for it, Nate, then you already know this, I'm sure, people will drop off their motor oil to you because everybody's always trying to get rid of it. I got outdoor wood roller, heats water into the house and heats water heater free heat that all hot showers can have. Wow, is that nice? And I had radiator heat years ago. I don't know what to really call it, hot water heat, radiator heat, the old school, where you could almost lay your shirt on and warm it up. And it was a nice moist heat. I didn't wake up with like a sore throat from like the dry air or anything. A ton of pellets is $315 around Johnstown. Okay, you're not that far from me. Around 2 ton will do 1,200 square foot home most winters. I live in about a 950 square because I have a ranch style home. So, that would definitely work. There's no doubt. I got the hiccups. Great. You can get your pellet stove combo using heat water. And also make your own pellets if you're handy enough. Can't wait to get my home repairs done. Pellet stoves on the list. Yeah, with things going up, like our light bill jumped 3 times in the last 3 years. And I'm pissed because when I checked our usage was actually down a little bit from the previous years. But my light bill keeps going up. It's lovely. I'm getting frustrated now because all my stuff over the last 3-4 years has jumped, besides our gas prices, at the gas station. But it's getting old now. I'm tired of the bills going up so high. Whoa. I almost fell. I was getting a name so I could pull a couple for stickers here. But it's getting old. I see Otto just said still running AC down here. I'd love to have mine on today a little bit just to cool the house down, but I can't. They keep jumping our crap up real high here. Okay, you post combi units and heat water. You also pellets for handy enough. I read that one. Pellet insert in our fireplace. Our house is 1,800 square feet. We have natural gas too, but in the winter here, the pellets are the main heat here in the Pacific Northwest. Very efficient. Wow, Jenny, thank you. I didn't know that they made an insert for a fireplace. Oh, I got an idea for that one. Storing AC down here. Of course, our light bills are going up. Everyone wants us to run all electric. Yeah, it's starting to get old because I checked the usage and my usage is not up. It's just Bill, it's gouging. I'm so sick of the prices going up everything. We went food shopping today and I got in a bad mood. I'm not selling anything. I'm just sharing and asking about it. No, I didn't. You're not selling anything, brother. I didn't think you were. Didn't get your hair cut, did you? No. I wanted to. We got so busy today and I had to put a hat on because my hair's all over the place. I got to get it done. You know what? I don't mind getting a haircut, and then I do. Because anytime I go, I'll either go to Knockouts or Sports Clips or one of them places, and I don't know. I get frustrated going in there because it's nothing against the girls that cut your hair, but it's like, just cut my hair. They want to talk and talk, and they stop and they keep talking, and I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to be stuck in this chair forever. And I guess they're doing it for a tip. I give them a good tip anyhow all the time, but they're not interested in me. I'm an old dude, so that ain't it. It's just they keep talking, and I'm like, oh my God, just cut my hair. I want to leave. And Heather won't cut my hair no more. She said, your hair's too thick. So I just shave my head. It'd be easier. Well, states allow you to start your impel stuff on your own. It's not very difficult. With 950 square foot, 2 tons in PA would do you very well. Oh. Now I'm wondering about that. I should check the marketplace too. Draw a name for cookies. It will change after January. I'm counting on it, Bob. I really am. You have no idea. Hosting a once-a-year party like Sturgis or Hershey or something like that, or even, God forbid, Coachella could pay for everything and everyone all year. Oh, cookies. Nate was like, whoa, wait, what? We want to get rid of our pellet stove for a wood stove. I can cut a lot of wood for $250. Oh, yeah. Our electric has gone up 4 times this year in NorCal. Power company pay for lawsuits from tires. Oh, well, that's nothing, Mike, because the last 4 years have been hell for me. I was doing good, but point being, they raised our electric bill numerous times, raised our gas bill. My usage has not gone up at all. I live in Westmoreland County, okay? And normally every, say, 3 years, 4 years, I don't know, they will raise your taxes like 3%. Well, they raised ours 32%. 32% tax hike, and are going to raise it 5% every year the next 5 years. Do you know why they did that? They said they mishandled some money and they're very sorry, so they need to make up for it. Isn't that nice? I'm pissed. They mishandled money. That means they laundered it or kept it or whatever. And nobody has. I'll be the only one screaming at a meeting because everybody else won't say anything. I'm getting burned out real fast with everything that's going on. Sorry, had to say something. I ran a pellet stove insert. The fireplace was burning 3 tons a winter here in Lancaster, 265 a ton. These pellets, I never looked into it enough, I guess. If I could cut back on that gas bill a little, because it is killing me. Chocolate chip or peanut butter are my favorite. Nate, I'm putting that in for Christmas for you with Heather. I wanted her to send out some cookies for Christmas time. I give a $10 tip, then I tell you to stay out of dark alleys in a beautiful. It's true, you were in the chair of the tattoo parlor getting single for a life. Heather walked in some extra thorns, roses, and you got up and fell in love and left with just. Number one, how do you come up with this shit? Sorry, my ass. Government at its best. Yeah, I've had a rough last 3-4 years, and I'm not trying to complain. That's not my goal. But live free or die. It's our state motto. Nail sales tax, no income tax, property taxes are a bit high, but yeah, our taxes keep going up. It's pissing me off bad. File class action suit against the town over the tax fraud. Get a good ambulance chaser attorney. You know, Jorg, problem is I seem to be the only one that would step up to the plate. Everybody else complains in the background around here, but they don't. That's like, nah, I don't want no trouble. Trouble? My mortgage payment jumped really high when they did that. And that was just the county. Now my township also said, oh, we got to do a raise too, tax hike. This is disgusting. I'm so sick of living this way. Also depends on what your pellet stove. Yeah, I don't even have one yet. Although I did see a couple of them around. Let me see. Speaking of Pennsylvania, my week has gone pretty well thanks to PA. Yeah, I guess we were the deciding factor, technically speaking. Sounds like someone needs an RD305 bulldozer sometime, and I will walk you through the balancing your panel. A lot of times it lowers the bill. Meters measure whatever leg pulls the most. I didn't know that. I'll have to give you a call, Adam. I'll wait until like on a weekend when you're kind of chilled down a little bit for such a thing. Because I don't think mine would be balanced. Because I'm picturing a couple of my double throws on the one side. I don't know. I remembered weird stuff like that. I didn't know that, Adam. That's very interesting that you said that. Depends on what your stove likes too. Some pellets don't produce BTUs as well as other. Oh, wait, there we go. These fires are spending should be fired or held accountable in some way. I'm looking forward to cookies. Well, you're right, Nate. No matter what, it was in the damn newspaper. Due to overspending, sorry. What? And my mortgage jumped. I'm like, wow, really? That like freaked me out that they could get away with that. I'm still, I've been complaining for a month over that. Well, you guys get some sort of way to choose better people to spend and use your tax money. Married 4 years, so I ain't most of wishes or fishes be all fed. Yeah, they kind of keep themselves anointed and appointed. Bless you, PA. What's that guy's name again? He just had a vote on another school board. I say, vote no. I work for them and I know how they mismanage money. And how would I give them more? Yeah, exactly. I guess they can mismanage money and say, well, we need more money off you because we kind of laundered yours and screwed it up. Hey, let's do.
Oh, before you do anything else, don't anybody buy gift cards right now.
What happened?
Any gift cards that are not in a sealed thing, don't buy them. That was my daughter on the phone. She's a manager at Giant Eagle, and she said they've had 16 scammed cards, and what they're doing is they go into the stores and they take pictures, I guess, of the numbers, and they get somehow are able to find out when that gift card was activated. And as the minute they activate it, they go online and use it before that person can use it. So they had a bunch of people coming back in and they had to give refunds to everybody. So for the next few weeks, unless it's sealed,
Yeah, where you can't see
where
the
you
numbers.
can't see the numbers.
But they're usually
Don't buy
hanging
it.
on racks.
Yeah, yeah.
My God, can't.
I don't ever buy gift cards.
If these people think that much ahead and have the technology and ideas, why don't they get a damn job?
Exactly.
I mean, seriously.
But I just wanted to let you guys know because
I am
don't buy them
60
right
years
now.
old and I've earned everything I have. And that doesn't make me special. I don't mean it that way. But I'm so tired of the scams. It's getting old now.
Don't buy gift cards and use cash.
Yeah. Okay, we're going to do 2 this week. I'll let you hold that for stickers. And oh, my picking. Wait, I got to get my glasses on. Ta-da! Look at that. It looked like Clark Kent. They're probably like, who's Clark Kent? Trying to grab one. And we have Daryl Bennett. Oh, no. Okay. I'll get a hold of Daryl on Facebook. He left a little bit ago. He's the one that was sick. So congratulations, Daryl. But I'll send him a message. And let's do one more. Okay. And we have V8 Nate.
There you go.
He was just saying something moments ago. Congratulations, Nate. Actually, I'll shoot you a message on Facebook and get your info and send some stickers out to you and Daryl. We'll keep doing this every week. I think it's fun. I really do. I mean, last week's giveaway was a shirt, a poster, a metal tin sign. I can't do all that every week, though, but I'm sure you understand that. But that was cool. It's nice to give even little things away just to show their appreciation. Cookie drawing. Let me see. Yeah, I don't buy gift cards anymore. Yeah, that is a shame.
I know that's what it was about. About scammers and hackers. Yeah, the beekeeper. That's why we wanted to watch it.
Okay.
Okay. We will get on that.
Let's see, we got 12-foot square house with 12 square foot garages, classic car, tree-lined streets with alleys cleaned and maintained by a neighbor and a friend. I want to move into an old-fashioned town.
Yeah.
I really
where the
would
people
love
are
that.
Nice.
Around here, like the neighbors do not play because I have no tolerance, and I'm not being a smartass. I'm just being honest. So, but outside of that,
the neighborhood's getting kind of.
I think I'm the only one that would stand up and protect the neighborhood. Everybody else that lives near me, I don't know. We live in a very hectic area now, and I'm getting frustrated with it. If people would work as hard as getting a job, they do still. Yeah, April, I agree. I mean, I may not be a rich man, but I'm happy. And that's what matters. You know, it's my children, my wife, my friends. I have more VW friends than anything, you know, but it's people just the ignorance in their mind constantly about how to scam, how to make money.
Yeah, that irritates me.
Unreal. We always give cash. It's the right color and the right size. Always gladly take returns.
Yes. We don't want to go totally digital. That's a bad idea.
No. Winning is good medicine.
It is.
Who is that? Where did Slade go? Thank you. I'll put it up on my next video in a month or 2. Oh, Nate, you don't have to. That's entirely up to you. I'll get your info in Messenger. And I got to get up on my Messenger. I'm about a day behind on all that. Who's Clark Kent? I'm probably one of the youngest. And whoop, there we go. And almost 50. Yeah, Clark Kent was with Superman. That's who Clark Kent turned into Superman. But that was old. Those were way before me. But I think
we don't watch new movies, but I think the newer movie, Superman movie, it was Clark Kent.
Oh, was it? Yeah, because he always had black frame glasses on, you know, when I was little. Slade, those look like my glasses. I actually got like a 5-pack of these for $10 off of Amazon because when I'm in a garage and I need to throw readers on, you know what happens in the garage. Stuff gets crazy. And I have good glasses, but I don't wear them. I'm telling you, draw for cookies.
And I might do something like that on my channel, though.
You could on your channel. It would look weird on mine. Winner, chicken dinner. I'm overdue for an Uncle Bon phone call. Me and him get on the phone. We're on the phone for like 3 hours, maybe 4, and then I feel bad for him. We're just both bad. We just keep talking nonstop. I feel you're paying tax since I was 13 and scammed 3 times. One guy drained my savings, 3,000
I'm
gone.
sorry to hear that. That's horrible.
See,
I had that happen to our bank account and a credit card last Christmas.
yeah.
And I was like, I don't live in Minnesota. That's where it happened at a gas station.
Yeah.
And the lady on the phone's like, yeah, I can see that you used your card yesterday in Pittsburgh. So like,
yeah.
It took 3 weeks to get my money back.
I get so tired of scams. Even my phone rings. If I don't know the number, I don't even bother picking it up. Tim, that's my buddy in Cockerton.
Okay.
I talked to Tynesta, Warren, and Marionville. You know, it's funny. I punched in Tynesta.
I heard they're building a lot out in Tynesta.
That's what Sharon said, but I don't know if it's true. She's like, it's building up and blah, blah, blah.
I like Marionville, though.
Marionville, I got scared because I punched it in on Realtor, and I said to my one buddy, I'm a little scared the houses are a little too cheap, but he said that's because there's nowhere to work, which don't matter one way or the other for us because I'm retired now, and Heather can work from home if she has to. But Tynesta, I was there years ago, and I love Tynesta. I got in a bad mood when it was time to come home. My buddy's dad had a camp there, but then when I got there, it was the size of my house. I'm like, this is a camp? But he now moved into it when he retired. Nebraska was nice for towns like that.
Cool.
Oh, that's cool. Even though my screen just jumped. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. This giveaway is generous, and so the club has said the community, if you run out of prizes, you could use some of those die casts you haven't opened. Oops, never mind. I just like to show appreciation. I really, really do. Last week was fun. I just liked giving away stuff like the shirt and the poster, and I had a good time doing that. I know who he was, you goob.
I was going to say, everybody knows who he is.
Well, it was such an older movie. Made a ball change in the second game, throwing my hitter ball. There you go, Dylan. Making money, bowling. I just got scammed on Marketplace, and I only buy if I can inspect the item. Oh man.
I tried selling a few things on the Marketplace. What?
She's like, I got some stuff here that's brand new. I says, put it on Marketplace.
Oh my good. I've been going through hell for 4 weeks.
People
are completely insane, and I don't think they even know what's going on. One lady asked me if I had something for a Purdy ball. I was like, what is that? What is going on?
She's got guys sending her weird messages. She's like, thanks a lot. I'm like, what?
Never doing that again.
I sell car parts on her. I never have an issue. It's always Clark Kent, even back to Christopher Reeves. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't watch the newer one, so I didn't know. I'm more of a Bruce Wayne guy. Bruce Wayne, did he pass away recently? Or I might be thinking of somebody else. Tim said not that I'm aware of. I didn't think they were building much there because when I go on that Realtor app, I found mobile homes, double wides, blah, blah, blah. And honestly, the prices are very reasonable. They look like they need a little fixing up, you know, and if there's not a garage, I can hire the Mennonites or Amish to build one like overnight. But our area, I mean, we have a nice home. I love it. But it's like, I'm getting wore out. It's getting hectic here really bad. And I think we talked about that, Tim. My identity was stolen 3 times.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Lisa. I was kind of hard up for, That's a shame.
That sucks.
I'm sorry to hear that. Seriously.
I can't imagine the nightmare that is.
Ugh. No, that would not. Well, somebody had a vehicle license plate that was one digit off from my license plate.
He almost got arrested.
Yeah, well, PA, over the last 3-4 years, their license plates are messed up, like the letters are falling off or whatever. Well, Pittsburgh downtown, which I never go to that crap hole, their cameras are on poles, so they just take pictures of plates and issue tickets out. I kept getting tickets in the mail, and I'm like, what the hell? And then there was a threat, like, too many unpaid tickets, and I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, they thought it was us.
I went to the
For
police
him.
station, my local one, and I know a few of the cops there, and I'm like, hey, this ain't me. And here they punched it in on their thing, and they changed the last number, and he said, yep, it's coming as a black Kia. I don't have a black Kia. So they figured out who it was, but they were going to throw me in jail for unpaid parking tickets because their plate was screwed up or something.
Yeah, it was
I'm like,
weird.
thanks a lot, guys. I'm going to go do the time.
I hate Pittsburgh.
Yeah, I don't even go there anyhow.
I hate
It's like pretty far from us, though. It's not close
God.
now. Not weird. I'll eat the cookies while working on the bug. Made the spear in the first frame, and now just waiting for the next frame. You got this, Dylan. Roll a 300 and make them all suffer. Bruce Wayne, Batman. Did he pass away recently, Ken? I don't know why I'm thinking that, or I feel bad. Maybe not. I mean, wait a minute. Internet said Bruce Wayne, Adam West, Batman. Yeah, I thought he passed away. I don't know. I get confused. We're losing a lot of them now as they're getting older. I think the pretty girls are before the fuzzy ones.
I have no idea what you was talking about.
Hey, go, good night. Wish me luck to shoot the big buck tomorrow. Hey, good
Good
luck.
luck. I hope you get a big one.
I hope you have some good news next week.
And I want deer meat.
Good luck on a hot rod. The Amish sell the best magic mushrooms. If Jackson was listening to this, he'd say, she said balls. Good luck hunting. My husband hunting Oregon right now.
Awesome, Heidi.
Let me see. I got a $20 New York City toll for an ode to a Corolla that tied back to my 68 Beetle. Just paid it instead of trying to deal with New York City nonsense. That's what happened.
Sucks.
I almost just paid it.
But then it's actually saying, yeah, you acknowledge that that's yours.
And there was like 3 of them back to back, and I'm like, wait a minute, I better.
Yeah, 'cause this guy was just going all over Pittsburgh doing dumb stuff.
Yeah, parking illegally and me getting the tickets. I'm like, oh, this isn't good. Time for me to thank you for generosity putting together a great community. Nate, thank you for being part of it. I really appreciate you, Nate, more than you realize. I got to catch up on our private messages. But do me a favor, Nate, before you go night-night, real quick, can you just pop me a message on Facebook with your address and everything? Because when I run out tomorrow, I'm going to try to dump the stickers in the mailbox and get them out. And I hope you have a great weekend, Nate. I'm going to have to call tonight. Thanks for our live chat. Thanks, Ken. We're going in a moment here, too. Have a good night, Ken. And Otto, so, dude, specifically Bruce Wayne, he was one of the like girls in innocence out of this comment to sound way straighter than it did. We got a scam going on around here since the issues printed out temporary plates. Local criminals are making bootleg ones for their stolen cars. Man, unbelievable. Wow. See everyone on Sunday. Sounds good, James. Yeah. The live chat will be next Sunday instead of Friday, though, because we have some stuff going on the following weekend. And then we'll resume Friday nights, though. There came an argument over which Catwoman was sexiest and if Heather would wear the costume next week.
I'll do my best.
Well, I'm not wearing it. Good luck on the hunt. Rifle season next Sunday. Bow, muzzle, loading, then rifle. Okay, folks. I didn't realize it was that late already. We're going to head out, but I want to thank everybody for being here as usual and look for a second channel soon because I'm really considering doing that with Heather. I think it would be a lot of fun, in all honesty.
But you all have to subscribe. If not, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, they will. They'll be going, see what kind of crap they pull on here. You'll see the other side of me. Love you all. Good night. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you next week. I appreciate each and every one of you.
Bye, guys.
See you soon.